Love and light. This is CYNETHA Jade. Most call me Love. Love and light to you. If you enjoy the vibe, I dare you, go on ahead and subscribe and get ready for good vibes.
Hit the light,
Love and light. Love and light collective. All right, so I didn't have too much time today, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging on a self-care Sunday, and I want to make sure you guys are still actually doing at least just that. It's a lifestyle, all right? So don't be forgetting now, okay? You're the star at this, all right? Co-creating with divine forces and whatnot. And of course, sometimes that calls for rest, you know? Look, self-worth, we got to talk about it. Do we? All right. Why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? Ooh. Ooh, who's trying to settle over here? Do we do that? Is that on the menu? I'm pretty sure. Did we, not sure if, maybe that, no. It's not on the menu. So there's that. Let me take a gander here. What is the what? I'm looking for my deck and I put it away. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, it's a synchronicity. So you had a little something, someone, right? Not that anyone's better than anyone, but just because somebody isn't better than you doesn't mean that they're for you, right? Doesn't mean they're the one. Took me a while to learn that cursive on the card. Apologies. So we do have this very Buddha-esque wise one card, all right? So this is giving like high priestess energy, right? This is pulled from the Unknown Tarot, so it does have some extra cards. Let me further clarify here. It's like you know better, right? There's been this heavy theme lately where you already know the answer coming through. It came through another reading that I had done prior to this. It's uploading now, hopefully. Yeah, world card. It's like you know that you've got to close out the cycle. This person is a no-go. You would be literally settling. And that goes against self-love. So definitely you want to ferret through these energies and get to the nitty-gritty. All right, because I do see someone in the wings waiting for you to figure out some ish. And guess what? That person is going to be, whether guy, girl, what have you, wish fulfillment as far as checking those boxes, making sure that, you know, you guys are on the same page or at least in the same chapter of the same book, right? Maybe somebody's a reader out there, okay? So yeah, you're being asked to make a decision. Why? Well, the bottom of the deck indicates this guy, girl, what have you, is trying to come. Don't you want to have way more fun at life and at love? I'm pretty sure you should let go, all right? Because otherwise, you're agreeing to stay in some form of conflict, whether simply and solely inner conflict or duking it out with the mofo. Gosh, it's not worth it. Just saying, all right? So friendly reminder for whomever already knew, okay? That's your reminder. Let's see what other ways we can take a gander at some self-care activities this week, okay? This is a timeless message. All right, so whenever you find this, breathe, okay? You know what's crazy? I just recently found out that something like the lymphatic system, for instance, right? Very important to the body, nonetheless has no pump, essentially. The calf space is very important, okay? The muscle there can kind of give it some form of assistance, sort of, kind of, right? But guess what else? Breathing. So, for those that maybe, you know, really just felt sluggish, or maybe you know something's up a little with your lymphatic, or hell, even your glymphatic system. I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying. You may want to actually work on some of that breath work. Others of you, Anxiety tries to be your bestie. Okay, I get that. Might want to breathe a lot more deeply. Okay, you guys are breathing all the time. Is it deep though? Right? You can't always wait until you're in the throes of passion to really exhale, can you? You shouldn't. Okay. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done, is what the back of this card states. That's also true nonetheless. So, you know, take the advice as you should need it, okay? However that resonates for you, that last one, collective. All right, let's see what else. I do see the energy of release being asked of you. All right. I do see the energy of calm, peace, and serenity being asked to be reminded that that is your lifestyle as well for you. It's your birthright, you guys. Self-care, all right, is just, you know, a part to play on remembering what all is in that birthright package of yours. Okay, it's a lot of good stuff in there. You really want to know it well, so that if and when people, places, and things should try to say, you're going, yeah, right? As Kim Russo was recently quoted as saying, that may be true, but not in my timeline, right? Kind of thing. This says, a breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. All right, so I get it. Trying times, current energies are giving Three of Swords, though. Whatever you're looking for, whatever relief you're seeking after, perhaps, on its way in. All right, the Three of Wands talks about, you know, in the traditional sense, the fisherman standing ashore, seeing finally ships are coming in, that he can sell his wares and or travel, right? So take that with a grain of salt if you'd like to, but it's really a lot of significant good news for you being garnered through this message, yes, but also in the days ahead. Okay, you just gotta really kind of get stubborn in that faith and stick it out to see that literally is the case for you. Okay, this too shall pass, I'm hearing to say. And for a lot of you, what you don't realize is you making these intended incentives, right? So like when you talk yourself out of something, when you put your coach hat on and you go, how are we feeling? What can we do to change this in spite of what we can't change? Blah, blah, blah. You making the choice to do that, to action through that, is bringing in a lot of this. Don't you want more of that? Don't you deserve it? You do. You do deserve it, okay? Work on feeling that worthiness, though. A lot of us want, and a lot of us don't necessarily feel worthy of what we want, right? Romance comes to mind. It's like, gosh, I'd love the big hunk that just, you know, right? At the end of the day, I have to make sure I understand I'm worthy of having that big lug, right? Just saying, okay? Because otherwise things can get a little wonky and even referable to your manifestations. They come in, do you act right when they do? You know what I mean? Like, oh no, not me. No, I got the door. I am fine. You know, I had to check myself on that the other day. I had a cutie. Oh my goodness. He was opening the door for me, but it was like the wrong door. And like my spectrumness was like, yeah, no, just go out the right door. Gotta work on that, okay? I did thank him and told him to have a great day, and I smiled as pleasantly as I could because he was cute. So there's that. But I was thinking, you know what? You got to work on receptivity. No wonder why you're not going on dates and stuff, because probably, you know, maybe you're accidentally coming across as unapproachable. Who knows, right? Still working on that resting ... face as well too. So there's that, you know. But we're all here to learn and continue to do so. So, me too, you guys. I get it, all right? But this card, Abundance, let's talk about it, states, being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So some of you, you're working on worthiness. Others are working on really just trusting self, right? And I get it. You've had many moon cycles, many of us, where words have been spoken over you. Oh, no, not, not, what's the, Simrion? I'm not sure what name came through that channeling, but, you know, not so-and-so, because they'll always F it up, right? And you spend year after year trying to do your best and hearing things like that. There's a little bit of discord or disconnection referable to some of the synapses. I'm just making that up, really. It's not really an actual medical synapse necessarily. But when you are retraining your brain, it feels like it, just saying, okay? So maybe there is some truth to that. I'm channeling as well. But there is some, form of restructuring that needs to come along the way. As you realize some of these things, like, oh, okay, and then it clicks. And then next thing you know, you just physically, tangibly can present receipts for all of the abundance that we're always talking about coming your way with your name on it, you're worthy of, right? Right. Okay. So hopefully that was something that allowed you to see things a little bit more clearly. Apologize for it being such a short session, but I do really appreciate you guys coming on, clicking on the video, sharing the video, telling your friends, your family who may also need to very much hear these messages. Confirmation, just saying, all right, there could be some significance to Anubis as well. That's coming through. Double confirmation, triple, quadruple confirmation. All right, so take this as your confirmation. Take these as your messages as you may. I really do hope that they resonate, and I really do hope that you are enjoying a day of calm, peace, and serenity, as you damn well should. Much love and light, collective.